What's up, all? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. What's up, Cranky? What's up, Mike? Yeah, Mike, let's say, I'm between Druid and Barbarian. Druid's too cliche. Let's go with a Barbarian 15-12. What's up, Garrett? Andrew? Tabby, what's up, man? Sal? I'm fine, Bang. I just, like, middle of the week last week, I had, like, a little stomach thing going on. You can't sit still for very long. So it was, I wasn't going to be sitting in front of a stream. it wouldn't have went well. What's up, Game It? Yeah, I feel fine, man. Like I said, it was just like a little Sork 2014. Nice. That's a good first one, dude. Yeah, I would have never guessed a Sork right out of the gate, man. That's especially 2014. That's pretty good. I'd stop unless you're looking for something different, something nocturnal. Yeah, right, Mike. All right, I'm just gonna like from Friday night. I did stream Friday night, but we played 7 Days to Die, which I'm just gonna say that is an incredibly fun game. I will probably be doing some, uh, maybe some community games with that, just like in between. That game is fun. Jesus, Garrett. What's up, Dustin? I don't know if y'all saw that Friday night, but that game is that's on point. I like the survival type games. You throw some zombies in, but that game's pretty in depth. It's got a really great crafting system. The building system is good. That's a fun game. We played it again Saturday night. Dude, yeah, I couldn't imagine playing that game by myself. Yeah, I don't know about that. Cause yeah, it could get creepy quick. But yeah, it was me, my wife, and my son playing, and we continued the game Friday night. We're up to about day 30, so we've done three of the Blood Moon. That game's intense. Man, that game's intense. But I think it'd be pretty fun to get a community together to play that. Like, cause I think you could get up to 16 people in it, and I think you could only party 4 people together, but you can make like a pretty big community area. Yeah, dude, we had so much fun on that game. Oh man, that game it's good. I really enjoyed it. What's up, Zach? Hey, Mike, you've been killing it. Yeah, the crafting was shockingly in depth in that game. I mean, it's we're not even scratched. Still haven't scratched the surface. And we're 30 days in. The crafting's crazy in that game. It's way better than I thought it would be. Because I played a lot of Rust, Conan, the Forest. I'd put it above all those. I would. I'd put it above all those. It by far to me the best survival type game that I've played. What's up, Tomac? So I messed around on PTR pretty good bit. PTR is there was a couple disappointing things, not with any of the builds and stuff. Um, Basically the three highlights: Summoner, Foe, and the Boazon to me. Well, four actually. But those first three were like class changes that were kind of the major part of the PTR. What's up, Can? What's up, Fuzzy? They they did a good job on all three of those, I think. I think all three of those are solid. Foe is still going to be a specific area farming build. It's not going to beat Hammers. Hammers, is, you can still farm just about everywhere. Foe is going to be like a Chaos, maybe Worldstone Keep, because it's still, if it's not Undead or Demon, you just, you're the individual lightning strikes is going to be what the killer is. But for Chaos, it's going to be a nasty build, 100%. It's a fun build. The Boazon, from what I could test, here's what I tested. It only gives you, well, it gives you wind force, but the gear that runs along that you would normally run, Boazon, I think you could level all the way through hell, no problem. The damage is, and I'd put it about a B tier build right now. I did find a matriarchal 4-socket with +3. Stony Tomb. Here's the thing with Stony Tomb that's going to be a problem to the beetles with Foe. You can't hurt them. So that's going to be an issue with Stony Tomb. Stony Tomb spawns a lot of time with the electric beetles, and you can't do anything to them with Foe. Your merc's going to have to beat them down. So I'd scratch Stony Tomb, to be perfectly honest. There's some undead in there for sure, but I think the beetle spawns for Stony Tomb are going to kind of kill it for a Foe build. Summoner Druid, crazy fun. But I'm sure y'all saw the little short. The Act 5 Frenzy Merc is top tier. That merc is awesome. Yeah, game it, the density, I checked a few places and the density is different. But like certain areas still, like the red portal areas, still no go. Too small. So they did up some of the density, but I still don't, some of the areas I don't think it's enough. You think they're going to nerf him, Can? I don't think they're going to touch him. I think he is the alternative to an aura, is to make him so tanky and strong that he kind of eclipses the requiring an aura for certain builds. I like him a lot. So I don't know that they'll nerf him. What's up, Bob? The thing with him, and dude, I'm fine. I had just like a little stomach thing going on last week, and it was like I couldn't stay situated for very long. What's up, Liam? So I had that merc beat D-Clone when I paired him with a Boazon. Nah, Fuzzy, I watched that. He can't get past Lilith. That's the problem. She still gets one shot by Lilith. I gave him two-handed justice and dragon. He's strong. He's strong. I tried the Uber thing. Before I even saw the video, I'd already tried it, and I had run into the same stop. When he soloed Isuel and the Beetle. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He soloed them by himself. I mean, I just stood there and watched. Lilith one-shot him. Dave, we tried that early on. Here's the thing with using the aura things on the mercs is they don't get synergy bonus, so the damage is not as much as you think it would be. I don't know, Can. I think, because I mean, to get him to the point where he's that tanky will take a pretty good bit of gear. Yeah, maybe they'll nerf his. I don't know. He's really strong. I had more fun playing with the Act 5 merc than any of the builds. it's, it was just too fun. But I did try. Here was kind of a janky build I did with him. I created the Arden, and then I made the merc have level 46 Holy Fire aura as well. So he's I don't think they'll touch him, but I know I could be wrong. I didn't think they would roll the aura stuff back at the beginning, but they did. So who knows? But I honestly I don't think there's anything left to test. I'm hoping they wrap PTR up this week. I say give it a week and then they could just roll into getting ready for 2.4 drop. But I was going to test the Spears on, but unfortunately they didn't. You couldn't make the rune words in the. You couldn't create infinity in the spear or the Amazon spear on PTR. Dude, he would. I'd be curious to see how that happened to PvP, man. He would probably just run people over. If he gets his frenzy going, man, you can't get away from him. Fuzzy, I didn't try him with Necro. I tried it with, I think, just a Boson. I can see it. If you could put Decrep on Lilith, he might be able to hang with her. I think maybe that would work. I don't know of any one-hand swords that proc Decrep that would help him. There may be a way around it. But just going toe-to-toe with Lilith, he absolutely... She one-shots him. I mean, just dead. Just instant. But if you did like a Decrep or something, I think that would work. Because that would slow her down. Yeah, Lawbringer's one hand. Does that have Decrep on it? What's up, Eric? I mean, that might work. I didn't try it with the Necro. I didn't do any Necro testing on PTR because they didn't really change anything except for like the... Yeah, because I even put a Hand of Justice on him to get a life tap proc. And even that, I mean, even with the life tap, she one-shot him, so he didn't even have a way to recover. Yeah, Lawbringer might do the trick. I didn't test that. I think Decrep on Lilith might slow her down enough to where he can stand up with her. Yeah, he does miss a lot. He does miss a lot. His AR needs a lot of help. I guess if you could pair him with something that'll give him an AR bonus, I don't know. But he's fun. I think out of all the changes on PTR, the Act 5 Merc was my favorite. That was a ton of fun. Yeah, and it would depend on what you paired him with, Bob. I wanted to try and do Ubers with him and the like the Spears on, but I couldn't get a decent decent weapon for my Spears on. I had found a man catcher, so I found a superior man catcher. I was like, this will be good. I could use this. I threw an Infinity in it, except it didn't work because they didn't put the spear change for Infinity on PTR for some reason. What's up, Vlad? So that kind of killed my... I was going to try and do Ubers with an Infinity Spears on, and it just... I can't do it on PTR. You'd have to do it um, like on the character build thing, whatever that thing is called. But yeah, I did fight Diablo with him, and he stood toe to toe with Diablo, man, or Declone. What's up, Dumas? I don't know. They talked like they were going to do like 2 weeks of PTR, but I don't see where they need it. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, Bob, I could have. I was trying to do it with something that didn't normally run Ubers, so that's probably where it kind of killed it. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't have that on there. So maybe they do it again. It was kind of dumb because I ran some cows to get some bases, and I've got like a superior man catcher. I was like, "Oh, this is awesome. Let's throw Infinity in it." Yeah, gemmed man catcher. It was like, well, that's kind of pointless. So I was trying to do it with a class that you normally wouldn't do Ubers with. So I was trying to pair him with a Boazon, and that just can't get past Lilith with a Boazon, even with the Act 5 Merc with just like top tier stuff. I could have. I didn't think about the Lawbringer though. Maybe could have put a Lawbringer on him and proc Decrep, and that might have actually worked. Can I double checked? Just that was my first thought. I was like, did I make it wrong? Fuzzy, he did it on that character builder thing. He didn't actually do it on PTR. Because you can upload what is the thing called the thing where you can do the character champ builder, whatever it's called. Yeah, I was using Last Wish, and I think I just used Last Wish Grief as his two weapons. Hero Editor, yeah, that thing. Um, they were using that for the uh, making the Infinity in the Amazon weapon. Because I was going to try and do that, but I couldn't. You can't do it. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, it was. The changes are good. I don't think there's 2 weeks needed of PTR, to be perfectly honest. I think we could. I think they could close off PTR this week and be good. Yeah, Fuzzy. That's kind of what. If you watch a lot of the recent Dobrunsky videos where he's doing all these different crazy builds, he's doing it on the hero editor and getting like the best gear you can do. I don't know. I was from what I saw, the guys doing the somebody did a Jabazon. Oh, was it a Charge Strike Zon with the new changes? It was like one-shotting Diablo. Yeah, and I think you could port over the PTR changes into Hero Editor and run it that way, and it works. What's up, Spandex? So I mean, a lot of those guys are doing that right now because if you look at some of those videos, they have like the perfect gear, and they just make it up in Hero Editor. Well, that's what I'm saying, Spot Fuzzy. They can pull changes in, but I think you could even adjust Hero Editor to make that work. What's up, Michael? Because see, here's the thing. I think, well, No, that's not a new rune word, so it wouldn't be a ladder thing. I don't know. But I mean, I'd say just to close PTR down this week. I think we'd be good. I think closing PTR down and going ahead and pushing through with getting 2.4 out there is what they need to be doing. I don't want to do that. I wanted to kind of run some pits with the Sork. But I mean, the changes they made were good. The summoner is pretty fun. So I think they should be good to go. They did the ladder testing with the gear rolling over from ladder to non-ladder. You know, they were testing the rollover for the gear, and I mean that was pretty straightforward. I don't think there was any issues with it. That's not a bad start. I don't need it. Ain't nobody need that to complete set, do they? So it's I think they can move forward. And if anybody's a fan of Boazons, it's viable. I think you could level a Boazon and be pretty happy with it. I think so, Spandex. I think the only problem is they kind of put that caveat in. No, this is just regular. I'm not gonna play PTR. I mean, I got what I wanted out of it. There wasn't a whole lot to do video-wise. Foe is still foe. It just hits demons now. So, I mean, the damage is good. So, Boazon, for the gear they gave you, it ran pretty good. I actually did a lot of running with, is that Lycanders?
I can't carry anymore.
And you could get through it pretty easy. Dang, Doomas. Yeah, here's the caveat is that they have to have that window to get the certifications done for console play. And for those that might have missed it, if you roll anything out on Xbox, PlayStation, it has to be approved by Sony and Microsoft before it can go live. So they have to go through a separate certification process for console. So that adds some time in there. Like 2.4, I don't know how they certify it, but that has to go through certification on console before it can go live. So they have to do that part. Dang, Liam. So if it weren't for the certification process on console, they could probably roll it out a lot quicker. But since they got to go through that, it's probably going to tack some time onto it. But I still don't think it's going to be maybe as long as they're saying, unless they roll PTR out for another week. If they push PTR another week, then yeah, we're looking at mid-April. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, I always have hopes that maybe, based off how PTR went, I didn't see any bugs. Unless the whole not the Infinity not working in Spear was actually a bug. I think they just overlooked putting it out on PTR. So we'll see. Yeah, Leon. I kind of more look at it at that. It gives them a buffer. So. Yeah, Eric. That was kind of my point of that. Is just let's get it out there. Let's play around with it a little bit. Because they're going to put 2.4 out before ladder. They said at least a week or two after 2.4 is ladder. So, why am I lagging? So maybe we just go ahead and get it out there 2.4 live. And we can play around with it on live. And then go ahead and drop ladder. Apparently, some of the guys on Discord went a little hard on the ladder on PTR. Nah, Vision, it's not. It's on. It's just out on PTR. So, who was it? I think it was Driving on Discord. Actually hit like level 80 something on ladder this weekend on PTR. What the crap? I didn't even think to look. What character was he playing, Spandex? You know? Vision, we still don't know, dude. I'm gonna say, what's today? Today's the 6th. If we have 2.4 live by the end of the month, it would probably fit the schedule. It was on a pally? That's pretty impressive. Well, I say that, but it's pally. Fuzzy, it depends. You're going to have to really work the gear because, again, you're going to run into the cock block just trying to get past Lilith. I didn't even get to the point where I could test the actual Uber bosses. So, if you can figure out a way to tank Lilith, I think you could beat Ubers with any character if the Act 5 merc can tank it. I need to ask him what kind of did he say what kind of build he used to level? I'm surprised how much time guys sunk into the PTR ladder. Because I mean, they just delete it. So that was kind of surprising to me.
I am overburdened.
I mean, but I guess it's good practice. He's definitely going to be beating probably most of us in ladder once it drops. What's up, Kung Fu? Tell me, what are you talking about? Some sort of teleboazon? Is that? I haven't heard anything about it. But yeah, they did the same thing they did on the first ladder, screwing up the equipment. I figured they'd have learned from the last time and gotten it right, but they didn't. Uh, I haven't seen it Kung Fu. I don't know what it is.
I can't
I
carry
haven't
anymore.
really seen anything on it. The armor. Yeah, that was the best part of the ladder. Armor on a stick. Interesting. Now I'm gonna have to look at that. I hadn't seen it. Kung Fu. Again, I mean, Bullseye's pretty solid. Really? 75 FCR on a Bullseye. That's interesting. Oh, again, I hadn't seen anything on it. Is it any of the regular guys that did a video about it, or again, I haven't. I've been kind of keeping tabs on things. I hadn't really seen anything though. Streamer meta. I don't really. I guess a little hypocritical, but I don't really watch streamers. Watch their streams. I usually watch some of the videos they drop, gameplay, that sort of thing. Um, which reminds me, up until ladder, I'm probably not going to stream as much. Here's my plans because of the way YouTube monetization works. I need to put out more videos. No, I'm just messing around in the pits. So I'm going to stream every other day, and I'm going to try and put out a video in between. Streaming's more fun, but for YouTube, the money's in ad revenue, and that's not in streaming. So I need to put some videos out on top of the streaming. So I'm going to start up until ladder drops. I'm going to be try to get some more videos out. So I'm going to have to take every other day to try and do that. Kung Fu, that'd probably be a train wreck. My reaction time is not the best.
I can't carry anymore.
Besides, we're kind of in a lull till this stuff comes, till PT, till ladder drops. So, and well, you know, I thought about this whole Grail thing, and what I'm thinking about doing, I don't want to re-roll offline, and I don't care about whether I do the Grail offline or not. I think I'm just going to Grail hunt with this character, but I'm going to start from zero, like I haven't found anything. So anything I found in the past, I'm not going to count. And I'm going to start my Grail list from like a certain point forward on this character and just do the count off from that. And just check off items that I find from going forward. Because I don't feel like messing around and doing a whole nother character offline to do that. But it'd be kind of cool to get, you know, kind of check off the list of Grail items. So it'll be one of those where I just start from zero and just check them off from a point going forward up until ladder drops. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I was thinking about that the other day because, I mean, to be a true Grail, they say to do it offline and all blah 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 blah. I don't care about that. Um, I think I'm going to do just from like I say, a point going forward on this character. Can you say that? But I guess people complain about how many low level items you get running all the end bosses. Spandex, I mean, if you think about it, I'm probably still pretty far from it because, like the TC-87 class of items. Hold on, we can look real quick. No, Gambit, literally, even if I have it on, I'm not counting it. I'll have to find it from that point going forward. So I'll be at 0. Ah, Bob, I didn't think about that. You can do it that way, can't you? I don't think I'm that high. Because let's look at it. Let's pull up the TC-87 list. TC-87. This is like the highest treasure class. D2. So I'm gonna pull up the list. TC-87. I'll put it on screen. I just wanted to find it first. 87. Now this is the highest treasure class. Okay, so this TC-87 treasure class, this is the highest one. So if you go based off just this list, I've not found that. I did find the Death Cleaver. I've found 2 of those actually. Haven't found that. I have found Griswolds, but I have not found Astrions. I've found BK Sacred Charge, but I haven't found a Grandfather. Neither one of these. I found Mavinas, no Griffin. I found Death's Fathom. I have not found Stormspire. I found this Executioner's Justice. Haven't found Wind Force. Haven't found Ghost Flame. Haven't found Shadow Dancers. I'm only like 20% on the top treasure class. I did find Guardian. Found Steel Rands. Neither one of these. None of these 3. Nat's Mark. Haven't found Cranium Basher. I found Earth Shifter. Found D-Web. Haven't found the Shield. I've found the War Pike. And I don't remember if I found this. I don't think I've found that either. So if you look at just this top treasure class list, I've only found like 20% of it. So it's kind of crazy if you think about that. I mean, as much magic finding as I found now, if we were to do runes, I've found every single rune, so I've done that. But yeah, I mean, the Grail's no joke. There's a lot of stuff in this top treasure class I have not found. So if you look, I mean, and that's TC-87, and this is the next one down. I probably found most of this. Yeah, I found both of those. Found that. Found both of those. Found that. Found that. Found that. I haven't found a Schaefer's. Found a Stone Crusher. Found the Steel Carapace, Alders. See, like, there's only a couple items off of this, the next treasure class down that I haven't found. So, I mean, but this is where it's at. TC-87, I've found maybe, I don't even know, I think it's 20%. So if you think about that, I mean, I'm a long ways off. TC3, so the lowest one. Gotcha. So if you look at TC3, found. No. That one you could shop for. Goldacker you could shop for with a low level character. I haven't found a limb mill. I found that. I've found a pretty good bit of 3. I've never ever found this Torch of Iroh. I've never found that. So there, I mean, yeah, some of these are like pluck eye. I don't think I've ever found that either. Yeah, I mean, there's decent. I found actually I found these three like leveling early on. I got kind of lucky there. But oh, really? Yeah, that's a. I don't think I've ever actually found that. Does it open it up? Yeah. Where's it at? Torch of Iro. Yeah, I've never found that for sure, 100%. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, there's ways around that. But like if you look at the top tier stuff, whoa, okay. I haven't found not. I mean, as much of the high level farmings I do, I haven't found, but a handful of those. Like there's people that have found what multiple wind forces at this time. I haven't seen one. But I think I'm gonna do that and see what I could check off. I think it'd be kind of fun just to check off the list. Uh, Again, I don't see the point of starting over on offline just to do it. So, what's up, smoking? So I'll probably do that. I need to find a decent tracker for that. I know there's a few out there, so I could probably find a decent tracker for the Grail items and just start from scratch. I think it'd be pretty fun. And it's fun. I mean, because multiple of us have kind of been in that where there's certain items that we just have a hard time finding. What's up, Ook? Yeah, I'm gonna look for a Grail tracker and mess around with that. See how that works out. Yeah, I like the Griffin. See, and the Griffin's not even. Well, no, it was. It was. It was. I was thinking it wasn't on that list, but I think my mind just went away from it. Because I found like two Mavinas, but the Griffins. Yeah, I lost both of those rolls. What's up, Wolfie?
I am overburdened.
Maybe I'll just roll up a Pit Zerker. I could probably equip a Pit Zerker pretty easy. Yeah, I hear you, Ook. Moving sucks. I've done it plenty of times now. Moving sucks. Ooh, that could be interesting. Ethereal? Nope. One socket. That was only a 2 AR. I hear you. Well, my wife hates moving as much as I do, so not an issue for us. 84 is pretty high, Bob. You're doing pretty good if you're at 84%, man. Well, Ook, that's exactly what it is if you're having to move stuff, dude. God almighty. Hate it. And it's not even really the moving part, it's the prep. Prepping to move sucks. Gambit, I think they're worth a decent bit. I'm sitting on one too. That just tells you how insane it was that Infermo did it in 500 hours. From the time D2R dropped, because he did it on D2R, and he did the Grail in 515 hours, something like that. That's just nuts. Liam could be, dude, and I mean, and those that saw it that day, I was showing that Act 5 merc. His targeting and AI is so much different than this dude. I mean, he was just looking at mobs and just charging them as quick as they come in line of sight. He was at them. This dude, the mob will be over here and he'll wander this way. So that I can't see him making the AI specific to one merc, though. But that's how it felt. But yeah, it's weird because, well, you know, I didn't really spin up any other merc once I got the Act 5 merc rolling. I didn't actually test the Act 2 merc to see if his AI was a little better. Maybe they just changed the AI just in general. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't actually check it because the Act 5 merc was so cool that I didn't even look at the other ones. Maybe they just fixed the AI in general for the mercenaries. That would be cool. They might have. I didn't see it. They might have. He was definitely aggressive. He's not the merc to play if you don't want him charging in, that's for sure. Because he's going in. Which is kind of, honestly, it's kind of cool to see because, I mean, I was kind of tired of these guys running away when you had mobs in front of you. They'd go the other direction. Yeah, Cranky, I saw that. Was that in a llama video? It's like he hit the portal and they spawned right on top of him. For those that haven't seen it or don't know what I'm talking about, the center seal in Chaos that was broken, they fixed that, right? Well, he clicked the seal and Decease Impact spawned right next to the seal on top of him. Which was a little surprising. Yeah, right, Liam? He runs off with the aura in the other direction. Well, was that technically a bug, though? That's the thing. we're guessing it might be a bug, but it maybe not. it might be just how they want it to work. What's up, Aaron? Yeah, run the pits, but I don't know. I think I need to go back to Chaos. Going back to Chaos. Yeah, I don't think that's a bug. I think that's how they wanted it to work. Aaron, they're not gonna nerf it. I don't think foe is OP. You can't farm anywhere with it. Hammers are still stronger than foe. Foe, it feels good. I enjoyed playing it, but it's going to be a chaos runner plus a couple other spots. So I don't see it being even a great way to level. Well, that's true. I mean, they nerfed Hydra, and we didn't think they needed to nerf it. But yeah, I don't think the damage is over the top. They just changed it to hit demons, so it's not like it was a more damage bump. It was literally just the ability to hit other mobs. So I don't think I feel fairly confident they're going to leave it alone. Yeah, I mean, there's some areas, unless you want to single shot down the cows or shoot down cows. I mean, there's a lot of areas where it's just not going to work at all. So yeah, it was a little heavy, Cranky. I would agree with that. I mean, you're going to have to get some serious mana leech to run bows effectively. But I mean, I think that's kind of the trade-off, because it was a pretty big damage bump. Smoking, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know what they're going to move to, so I'm hoping they shut PTR down. Go ahead and move to the getting ready for 2.4 launch phase. Well, Johnny, there's two schools of thought on that. I feel like they need to make some changes to make it relevant. They did say that, so I would agree with that point. But, I mean, in the whole scheme of things, I don't really have a problem with it. So some of the stuff, you could look at it this way. Maybe that was the intended point of the original developers, was to keep doing patches. So you can kind of look at it as that point as well. I mean, some of the stuff is weak, and you kind of have to just make a decision just to make it keep it as is and just watch the player base shrink, or make some tunings and maybe keep the interest there. No, I would agree to that point. Yeah, that they did say that they were not going to change anything. They did say that, for sure. They did. Nah, Smoking, I didn't see anything. I think it went actually pretty smooth as far as ending the ladder and the gears moving over. I didn't test it. I was getting notices when they started to end. Well, when they ended ladder the first time, I was getting notices on my ladder character that I had to move my stuff over by X amount of time or lose it. And I think that's basically what they were kind of testing. Aaron, that's the thing though. I think leveling with foe is going to be tough, man. Because you're going to have to you're going to have to put like zeal in to deal with everything that's not demon or undead, which is going to be a lot of stuff leveling. So I think it's going to be a tough level. I can't see leveling with foe. I think that's going to be unnecessarily difficult. And really, you only when you foe's level 30, so I guess you're going to be zealing through the beginning anyways. Yeah, Bob, I could see that. If you're going to farm chaos, which I plan on doing, foe is a solid chaos farmer for sure. Like these, I would have never looked at these before, but I was looking for them on PTR. Now, Bob, when you say with Holy Fire, are you talking about as just a couple points in Zeal with the Holy Fire damage to the blade? Or per attack? What did I do? Did I hit the end? Where's he at? Where the hell he run off to? Jesus. Yeah, it's definitely a lot less positioning with foe than hammer. And if you're going to farm specific, if you're going to be area specific with your farming, like chaos, foe would work just as good. Yeah, David, that's the thing with hammers is the positioning with the hammers. Yeah, Bob, I did realize that because for those that don't know, the holy fire and holy shock points into that. It's not necessarily for the aura itself; it's the damage applied to attack. So, like with each point in the holy fire, you actually get fire damage to your zeal attack. So it's not even about the aura damage; it's about the zeal damage. I mean, the aura is just an added benefit of, put some damage out before you even get to it with your zeal. Yeah, right, Johnny. I mean, yeah, especially with that. Well, yeah, well, she is vulnerable to fire damage. So, yeah, I can see you literally two-shotting her pretty early. They're not too bad today. They always get a little pissy. Afternoon call-outs. But yeah, it was kind of funny just running through chaos and just letting that merc run wild. I might actually mess with, or try and use that merc uh, instead of Act 2 merc, just for the heck of it. Alright, this is how we're going to do giveaways. I have to find something, and then we'll do a giveaway. I mean, not necessarily give away the thing I find, but, you know, we still got a decent stash of items that Tom gave me. But before I switch to a giveaway, I need to find something decent. I actually haven't done much farming at all here lately. Ah. Oh, you got 4, Alan? That's pretty cool. For those that don't know, Alan has been running like UnID torches for giveaways for us. And last weekend, he supplied us with 5 torches. 4 of them rolled pally torches, and the other one rolled a sork torch, which was insane. I mean, the rolls were kind of mid-tier rolls, but there were 4 pally torches and 1 sork torch, which was nuts. Yeah, I just feel like I need to get a sork up first. I just feel like it's quicker for me. Yeah, Cranky, I mean, it's not enough details in that thing, though. I mean, we don't know if they were just literally just triggering it or if there was how many SOJs were sold. And that kind of bothered me that we didn't get any more detail in the command line thing with the Uber D or Uber Diablo. It just gave us a message, so we don't know what that really meant outside of it changed when it got to a next, I guess, a next tier. But we don't know how many SOJs trigger it. It's just weird. Yeah, Cranky. I don't. It bugged me the way they did that. I'm a little when they said that they were going to give us, um, you know, an idea when you typed in that command of how close you were to the declone spawning. I figured it'd be like you need to sell 50 more SOJs or something like that. It was just a message. It was so weird. I don't. I didn't really care for it. I don't like how they got that positioned right now. Which reminds me, somebody was asking for asking me to hold on to this for them. I found another one like right after. So if whoever was hitting me up for a storm shield, let me know. I got 2 of them now. Yeah, Liam, that's the thing. Why? Who would sell an SOJ if you could just sit back and wait for other people to do it and you get one? You just have to happen to be on. It's weird. I don't follow the logic on that one. I don't think that was too well thought out. Kung Fu, I thought somebody on chat the other day was saying how they found an ethereal one. Maybe they'll speak up. Yeah, game it again. There's better ways to do it than I think the way they're doing it now. Or I don't have a problem with this either. What do you guys think? We talked about it before. If you have an SOJ and you sell it in game, it spawns declone in your game. Just your game. If they want to do this whole SOJ selling thing, what if you have an SOJ and you sell it in your game, you get the declone spawn in your game? What's wrong with that if they want SOJs to be sold? Yeah, the offline way. You sell a SOJ. I mean, they already have it in place. It's in the offline way. Right, exactly, game. I've only ever found one. This whole time I've been playing. I've found one SOJ. If they want to sell SOJs, just do it that way. I mean, at least then you kind of have control over what character you're on when you spawn declone. I mean, there's just so many better ways to do this. Yeah, it can, but I mean, farming SOJs isn't simple. For sure. What's up, Cephs? Or yeah, even SOJ or BK. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, there's just different ways to do it besides what they have now. Because what they have now is stupid. I'm just going to say it. It's stupid. One SOJ in one game, one declone. Oh, fuzzy. Yeah. Dude. I mean, for those who don't know, we're talking about 7 Days to Die from the Friday night. That game had me in stitches. I'll be the first one to admit that game's funny and terrifying at the same time. I mean, I don't feel like there's anybody that's really on board with the way they're doing the declone spawn right now. It's just weird. The way they have it now is stupid. And whatever they're changing it to is stupid. Yeah, I think a 1-for-1 SOJ for Annie is a fair trade for as far as spawning declone. Yeah, smoking, that's not bad either. I mean, there's a bunch of ways to do it besides what they're doing. Because what they're doing right now is bad. I mean, I guess they want a more random factor to declone. I mean, because you could be in a game and you're just totally screwed if you're playing by yourself and you're on a half-baked geared Sork and you can't kill declone. What's up, Oscar? It's going pretty well. Today's not been great, but it is what it is. It's farming, right? I mean, it shouldn't be easy. I mean, I think we all agree with that. It shouldn't be easy to get declone. But this weird stuff that they're trying to do now is just not good. Really, Eric? I mean, over my 20 years, I've found several. Just in D2R, since D2R spawned, I've only found the one. But I mean, well, in the same token, have you been on a server where declone spawned since D2R dropped? Or in a game the D2 or the declone spawned? Me neither. And I found one SOJ, so I mean, it is what it is. I mean, do you think that the way they got it set up now is good? What's live now is horrible, but I don't like what they've changed it to be honest. I think there's better ways to handle it. Um, and I mean, the reason why I'm saying an SOJ is because that's what they're basing the whole premise of Spawn and Declone on, is selling SOJs for whatever reason. I mean, it doesn't have to be SOJs, but that's what they're predicating the whole process on, is selling SOJs for some reason. So if they want to stick with that, then do the solo SOJ Spawn Declone thing. I'm fine with them moving away from using SOJs at all. I think it's stupid. And the thing with, well, see, I don't know that necessarily changing it to this global, um, this whole global thing is necessarily better, because at least those communities that would get together to spawn Declone, you know, they at least knew about how many SOJs they had to sell. I mean, I honestly I wouldn't sell one to the greater good to get Declone to spawn, because it still wouldn't guarantee that it would pop when I'm online. So yeah, it's just a whole it's totally bad. I just don't like the whole tying it to the SOJs. Nah, Fuzzy, those stupid. There's no use for those standard heroes right now.
I need mana. I need mana.
Yeah, they are. They're only level 29. But I don't use one on my Sork now. I don't really care to use it. Well, let's be perfectly honest. Anything's better than the system they got set up now. Dave, Paladins, hands down. For Ubers, just if you want to just farm Ubers, just make a smiter and call it a day. You don't even have to have good gear. Yeah, Kixins are good. I've never actually tried it with the Kixin. I've heard that they're really good to do. What about gear wise, Aaron? Is it are the Kixins predicated on really good gear to do Ubers?
Not even death can save you from me.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, at least with the smiters, you don't have to worry about AR. Well, I mean, with a smiter though, you can literally have okay gear and do Ubers pretty simply. if it's not based off Stormlash though, right? That's like the best in slot weapon that you shoot for. Because Stormlash is pretty rare. It's a really dense map. I mean, I think it's kind of an irrelevant topic because they're not going to change it. They're so stuck on this SOJ thing that I don't see them moving away from it. If they didn't move away from it at this point when they're specifically addressing how to spawn declone, I don't think they're going to get away from it. Dude, what you jumping on me for? I feel like the term grinding for gear is just definitely originated with Diablo 2. Yeah, Joseph, I played it quite a bit. I think all the changes they made for the most part were good. We were just arguing about the D2 clone spawn thing being bad. But I mean, out of the entirety of PTR, it seems like all the changes were pretty good. I didn't mess around with the IAS changes on the Feral Druids, but I hear that's pretty good. Anybody else know to the contrary?
Not even death can save you from me.
There's a bone visage. Should probably take a look at that. Wow, it's ethereal. So that those IAS changes were actually for the benefit. I don't play Shapeshifter, so I really couldn't offer any kind of perspective on the changes they made. So I don't know if they were good or not. Fireclaw with Shockwave, interesting. For that specific build, though. Well, I mean, there's going to be quite a few target pelts. I know for, well, I'm assuming you're talking about PvP though, right, Kung Fu? Because I mean, any of the +2 with Armageddon or any of the fire skills would probably be a decent pelt. Nice, Eric. 35's perfect, isn't it? I really should broaden my horizons on some of these other builds. Maybe on ladder, instead of building like a paladin, my second character, I'd do like a feral or an assassin of some sort. So those are my two most neglected classes, probably. Nicolay, dude, that game is fun. We played it again late last night. I really super enjoyed that game. Way more than I thought I would have, actually. No, Fuzzy, it's not. There's a 3 shockwave pelt. No +2 though. Order, you talking about 7 days? Well, Horkin in Trav has got I think the goal might actually be runes, though, wouldn't it? The Summoner's a fun build. I don't know. It still felt, even with really good gear, waiting for mobs to kill stuff, felt kind of slow. I would assume, like with even a Summoner Necro, you got Corpse Explode to speed things up. You're gonna have to find something with the Summoner build. Well, and I'm talking PvE. PvE build for Summoner feels slow, even with the changes they made. I mean, you're going to have to work in some Ellie skills to try and speed clears up. Sitting there watching the summons beat stuff down gets kind of boring. Except for the Act 5 merc, of course. I meant to look at that. I heard the throw barb's actually really good now with the changes. Especially with the ammo issues that are kind of gone now. What's up, Carol? I think, I mean, because that was kind of the thing, right? Was constantly running out of throwables. But with that being changed to where, you know, with synergies and bonuses and stuff, you do away with the running out of throwables. It's supposed to be really good. What's up, Reaver? So I meant to kind of mess around with it and see how that felt. That is one that I forgot about. Nah, I think Fire Ellie's not underrated. I mean, I think we kind of messed around with it first PTR, and it felt good, but it's going to run into the same issues with Fire just in general.
Not even death can save you from me.
Dual potion thrower. That's actually interesting if you don't run out of throwables. No, I've never made a punch barb. That doesn't sound like fun. A lot of color. See all that low-level stuff? Grail would be easy. Suburbs. Ha! I can just look at it and tell. So a lot of y'all still playing Elden Rings right now? A lot of people playing it right now. It's still getting beat by what's the other one? I already forgot the name of it. Lost Ark. Lost Ark is posting some huge Steam numbers. Holy jeez, man. I was looking today to see how many people were like Steam tracks concurrent players. And Lost Ark was like at 900,000 today. Elden Rings was like at a little over 800. So it's right up there. But I mean, Lost Ark is free, so that might have something to do with it. Because Elden's not early access or anything, right? It's a full release game. Dang, Wolfie, I hear you, man. Yeah, I thought it was full release. Was it $40? How much is it? It's 60? Well, full release games, that's what they tend to run, right? Wow. I tell you what was the biggest ripoff of last year was $60 for Battlefield 2042. That was the biggest waste of money.
Not even death can save you from me. Yeah, Kung Fu. I went down that for a while. How much time did I put into WoW? I started playing WoW when it first released, which I think was 2006. But I only played it for like 5 years, maybe. Steven, I have no clue, man. Somebody in chat might be able to tell you. I have no idea what stuff trades for. I don't do a whole lot of trading, so I just couldn't help you. Aaron, I went hard at the very beginning. Then I started phasing over. I did a lot of raiding. Then I started phasing over into PvP. Did arenas and stuff. Then once I lost interest in that, I was done with the game. I think we talked about it before. When they went to Pandaria, I was like, I'm not doing this. They're putting pandas into the game as characters, and I had to stop.
I am overburdened.
What's up, Vine? Aaron, I didn't even play it, dude. I was like, I'm not playing this game. It's got pandas. And I quit. I think I'd already burned myself out at that point anyways, but that kind of gave me the excuse. I was like, nah, forget it. I'm not playing a game where you run around as a panda or fight people running around as pandas. Where the hell am I at? Oh. Kung Fu, you'd have liked my raiding guild, man. I had like one of the top tier raiding guilds on our server in original Classic. I mean, we went pretty hard, but I thought we always did a good job of keeping things fair. But this was like the original 40-man raids. We had a lot of people wanting to get in on our 40-mans.
Not even death can save you from me.
The game won out in 2003. It dropped in either, I think it was 2006 when the game came out. Was it 4? You sure? I thought it was 6. I'm trying to think of when. See, here was what was funny. We actually bought the game for my son for his birthday. And then I ended up playing it. I was sitting there watching him play it once we got it booted up on the computer. I was like, that is really cool. And I was trying to talk him through the quests and stuff, and I was like, screw it, I'm getting my own copy. Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King was the best X-Pack in my opinion. By far. It wasn't even close as far as X-Packs. I think Wrath of the Lich King was the best one. We do agree on that. It was so stupid. I wouldn't even play it. I uninstalled when they announced that X-Pack. Yeah, Sean, I actually played one. I was tanking for our guild with that. Eric, man, you can't deny it. You just have to go with it. Just accept it. Yeah, Kung Fu. Yeah, for sure. Black Temple was a cool raid. Yeah, Black Temple was a cool raid. Cool raid.
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh, Speaking of which, ethereal lacerator. That's funny, Eric. You just said that. Now we get to see if I get one. All right, Alan. 1 second. Karazhan was fun, man. I love playing Karazhan. Or raiding Karazhan. I hear you, Eric. Oh, non-ethereal. Should I even look at it? I don't even want to look at it. I guess I could check the ED on it. It's not a matter. If it's not ethereal, I'm not going to pick it up. Get out of here. If it's ethereal, I mean, I've got one in the bank just in case, but I don't know. I don't really see the point of holding the gear at this point unless it's something super special for non-ladder. That's almost good. On the bases, it's just a +3 claw that they look for the bases, right? As far as like traps and claws, like the lightning sentry. I guess at this point in the game, what can spawn on the bases? Because you can't get like plus just 2 to skills, right? It's got to be like +3, like lightning sentry for this to be decent. Oh, the multiple skills? Gotcha. What's up, Frank? What's going on, man? Alright, let's see. One second, Alan. 1 second. What's up, Kenny? What's going on with you, man? Alright, Alan's divvying up the un-ID'd torches. Let's move my torch here. Oops. Yeah, un-ID'd, Liam, I would agree with that. If they're un-ID'd, I don't understand the issue with carrying more than one. And yeah, as long as they're un-ID'd, I don't see the issue with it. Whew. I have a hangnail on my index finger. I could literally feel the heartbeat in the tip of my finger right now. It hurts so much. Right, exactly, Liam. I mean, there's no benefit to it being un-ID'd, so why not be able to carry more than one? It's kind of stupid. And I mean, it's literally, you can adjust the code with probably just a couple different lines and be able to do that. It wouldn't be that hard of a change. Ladder on, what's going on, man? All right, for those that don't know, we'll probably go ahead and do this since Alan just kicked him out. Alan has supplied us with un-ID'd torches for the past. This will be the third Sunday he's done this. Last Sunday he gave us 5. On the Sunday before he gave us 4. Or was there a 5th one? There might have been a 5th one. And today he's giving us 4 more. Yeah, later on, I would agree. So here's what we do. Since they're un-ID'd, I'll probably just do 1 giveaway and top 4 people. And just see how it goes. The only thing I ask is to ID it and link it to us so we can see what kind of torch it rolled. Alan's had some crazy luck on his torches. The first weekend we did this, he had some really high roll torches. I mean, really high roll torches. Last weekend they weren't high roll, but they were 4 pally and 1 sork torch, which was crazy. So, yeah, it's interesting how his torches have been rolling for sure. So I'm just going to go ahead and kick it up right now. One second. This is going to be short. 5 minutes. You lost 9 keys? How'd you do that, man? Wonder if that means he lost his torch again. Just wondering. You're here drawing for torches. Just a little concerned. Oh, I got you a barb torch. How are you, Dan? Appreciate it, man. Alan, don't worry about it, dude. You've already donated a lot, man. Could be. Like I said, you've had some crazy luck with your torches. I'll give you that, man. There's been some crazy torches. Okay. Rules for this. Just so I forgot to say it. You don't have to be in game right now to win. You just have to be in chat. And if you're and you don't have to be on PC. You could be on console. We'll just have to get a go-between to get you a torch. If you are not playing right now, just if you win, let me know in chat, and we will just meet up at a later time, and I'll get you the torch. I am curious to see if ladder gets or PTR gets shut down this week. I can't see them drawing PTR out another full week. I'm just not seeing it. I can't see it going another full week. That would be nuts. Man, it hurts. We got another 30 seconds. Liam, yeah, let's. I just the whole declone thing. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Did he really? That's so stupid. That's why I don't want to level on PTR. I'm gonna find stuff that just pisses me off because I found it on PTR. Vine, did you do the full playthrough with driving? I know he got up there pretty high. All right, let's draw for some torches. How high? What level did you get to? This is pretty funny. Yeah, I saw his thing in Discord that he went to 15. 15, number 15 on ladder. That was just crazy. He went hard for it to be PTR. He was like 80 something. It's crazy. All right, here we go. First winner. It's supposed to pop up in chat. There it goes. Vlad. Congrats, Vlad. Do you need to collect now or do you need to wait for later? Up to you, man. Wind1, W-I-N-D, password 1. Alright, Vlad's going to come collect now. We will go ahead and pick another one. We got 4. Wobber Q. Oh, here we go. I swear, man. Oh, man, with the webcam stuff. You know, I streamed for almost 4 hours Friday night, and there wasn't a single one. Wobber Q, can you collect now? Yeah, that's oh my god. Alright, if you can, I'm in Wind 1. Oh, and Vlad, let me know character name. You too, Wobber. When you log in, just let me know character name so I can get you the torch. There we go. Oop, can't pick it up. So stupid. Alright, Vlad, just link it in chat, what you get. We all want to see what you got. So just, you could shift click into game chat. There you go. Alright, first one was 1218 Necro Torch. Pretty high resist roll. Nice. Alright, Wobber, waiting on you. Appreciate you, Vlad. Congrats on the torch. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the next person. Third winner, David Mahoney. Congrats, David. Let me know if you can come in now. And okay, PlayStation. All right. I will find a go-between for you to get the torch. And so we'll go ahead and draw the fourth. David, do you happen to be on my Discord? You don't have to be, but it makes it simpler for trading it over, moving it over. All right, we'll go ahead and pick the fourth person. Yo, Wobber, are you still on, dude? Yeah, dude, David, if you could, that would make it real simple, because then I could find a go-between, and then we could just kind of coordinate it on Discord. That would be awesome if you could do that. And when you get on there, I'm on Discord a lot, so just send me a DM and we'll coordinate the trade-off. All right, let's pick the last person. Not a problem, dude. Last one. You sure, Wobber? Are you on America's? I'm on America's server. Spartan. Congrats, dude. Wobber, quick question. Are you on PC first? And are you on America's servers? That's a game name Can just put in chat.
Okay, Spartan, up to you. Yeah, switch Wobber, and you could join my game. No, you could just in the launcher you could switch regions. You could switch from EU to Americas, and then just join. Then just log into the game, and then you could join the game. Nah, no big deal, dude. Just exit the game, go to the launcher, switch to Americas down next to the play button. You could switch to Americas, and then log back into the game, and you could join this game. It's real simple, dude. It's not that big a deal. Oh, Amazon Prime. Here you go, man. I have not ID'd it yet. I'm going to pick this one since that was kind of technically the last one. Here you go, dude. All right, just link us what you get, man. Yeah, Wobber, man. No, it's not that difficult. Just switch regions and you're good. Well, I'll wait on you. No big deal. If you hit open game chat and shift click the item, it'll link it into chat. Oh, really, Vine? I hadn't even checked that one. Assassin 1619. Whew. It's actually a pretty daggone good roll. That's a nice roll, man. Do you have an assassin? Yeah, no, that's a good roll. It's whether you have an assassin or not. Yeah, not a problem, man. Something to play around with if you don't have one till later, right? Yeah, that's a good roll.
Thanks. Goodbye.
See you, Spartan. Nice. Yeah, 1619. That's a really good roll. It was 1619 assassin. Oh, here we go again. What is it? What is it about the? I guess it's the daytime rolls or daytime streams. The webcams got to go. It's Wind, W-I-N-D. Password is 1, number 1. Ah, that's right. I need to change that. Oops. Is that something I could change? Yeah, that's annoying. So it's probably the same one. Let's see if I can ban it. Report. I hear you, Ball. All right. Bobber, is that Wobber? Where'd you go? Oh, you must be in a different act. Yeah, right, Aqua? At least give me a subscribe. Yeah, probably Vine. They're down the hall. There you are. No, you got to put yours up. Put your torch in your shared stash and then come get it. Nope. You got to put it in your shared stash, the torch that you have. Put it in shared. You can't put it in the first tab. It won't let you pick up another one. So take the torch that you have in your first tab or in your inventory and put it into a shared tab, and then you can get another torch.
Yeah, Vine, it's in your attic, dude. They could, Liam. They might be coming here for ideas on giveaways. There you go. You got it that time. So ID it for us and let us see. Well, honestly, that's kind of stupid, isn't it? All right, I'm gonna pick it up and we'll take a look at it. And he got 1612 Druid Torch. Just Bob. Nah, that's a little TMI right there. Not a problem. Appreciate it, dude. All right, we got one that's I'm gonna hold for who was it? I need to write the name down. Dang it. All right, so the unID torch goes to David Mahoney. They can't all be good, Alan. David Mahoney, unID torch, PlayStation. Cool. Oh, I'm not going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to be out of town, just so y'all know. I'll be streaming on Tuesday. What's up, Wiley? Alan, they can't all be great torches, man. You've had like one low roll druid torch so far. That's it. Out of what? 13 or 14 torches? Not bad, man. Going pretty good. What's up, Alan? Alright, we'll run a little bit again. I'm going to do one more members only giveaway, and then we'll do one other thing after that. I don't have my torch on me. Good grief. Can't have that.
What do you need?
Vine, they weren't like unique sacreds, were they? I'm running 24-ish and 10 on chain, so it's not like high, super high or anything. So buffed, it's 10 and 25. Ooh, there's a nice little charm. All right, David. Yeah, not a problem, man. I'll get it set up, and I'll try and we'll try and coordinate it on Discord, and I'll get you the torch. I don't know if I should use that 7%er though. It'll take me out of my perfect 500. Did I? Let's check. I think you might be right. I was yapping. Yep, you're right. I was talking too much. Good catch. It was a 7%, just a plain 7% magic find.
Not even death can save you from me.
It might be time to run the chatlet in because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I can hear my wife getting bent out of shape. I think she's playing 7 Days to Die by herself. Alright, so right now I have, where's it at? I think it's, I never remember where the magic find is. There it is, 500. Exactly 500. Now I got some 6s in here. If I change it out, I'll gain 1% more, but then I'll be at 501. I feel like that's bad luck. Oh, she's streaming it? I didn't even know. Don't tell her I said so, but she's a train wreck on that game. She panics so quick. That first swarm at the first 7 day mark. She flipped out. Dude, kill that thing. Oh, fizz immune on top of that. That's so annoying. That's funny. I didn't know she was streaming it. She didn't like that. She loves those survival type games. But you add the whole aspect of zombies and she kind of flips out. That's too funny. I didn't think she'd want to play it by herself. Oops. Misclicked. Man, what the hell, man?
Not even death can save you from me.
Time is it? Alright. We'll do giveaway after this run. That's another thing, Alan. How hard would that be? I feel like solo playing that game would be really tough. Let's figure out what do we want to give away. Do I have stuff on this guy? Alright, so those that don't know, though, this is going to be a members-only giveaway. So, you have to be a member of the Trang gang to join this one. And I'll do one more giveaway after this for everybody. So, nothing on this guy. Paladin, I think maybe stuff on this one. Maybe. It ain't started yet. Hold your horses.
Good day.
We've got some options here. Let's do... Hold on. There was one more character. 1 second. I think it was this one. No, wasn't this one. Liam, man. Why are you steering people like that?
Good day.
Do have some stuff here, but there's one more that I'm specifically looking for. I think it's the druid. Yeah, it's this guy.
Good day.
All right. No, there's one more character. Some stuff here. There's that pride. Liam, you ain't right, dude. You're not right. Okay. How much stuff did he give me? Jesus. This is all giveaway stuff, by the way. But there's one character that has that. Socket. Yeah, I'll find it. Let's do this. Let's do the Griffins. We'll do the Griffins. Which I think was this one. Yeah, right here. Alright, so this will be up for grabs for this one. This is a members only raffle. And this is with a 5-5. He did tell me this is a 5-5 gem in this. And then we'll do one more raffle after that, and we'll close it down for the day. So this one's going to be for the Griffins. This is a members only for the Griffins. And then I'll pick something else for the everybody giveaway. It'll still be good. The jewel was a 5-5. He did tell me, I asked him specifically, he said he had put a 5-5 in it, so this was a 17-13? Yeah, 17-13 base roll. What's up, Juan? But yeah, again, I specifically asked him Vine, and he said this was a 5-5 jewel that was in the Griffin. Y'all are taking this way too far. Yeah, it's oh yeah, you can't read it. It's a 2218 right now, right, with the 5-5 in it. My bad. I forgot you said you were looking at it on low res. It's going to run for 5 minutes. And while we're waiting, I'll see if I can pick an item for the everybody. What's up, Dennis? Liam, it should be plenty enough time, right? Alright, so let's find... I'm missing a character with stuff on it. There's one more character that has stuff on it. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, it's this one. I did look at this one. My bad. This is what I was thinking of. We'll do this for the second one. For the everybody, this next one drawing after this members raffle is going to be for the. It's basically a merc set. It's going to be in the ethereal, fortitude, with an Andes. That's going to be the next one. And again, I'm going to be sprinkling some stuff through the week. It's an ornate plate. Is that considered heavy? I think it is. It's 2100 base defense, so it's not bad. Ornate. I don't know if I'd have chosen an ornate for my fortitude. I'd have probably tried to find a better base than that. Is that considered mid? Okay. Yeah, right, Ken. They had. I thought for sure they would have figured that they had put the wrong bases in and maybe adjusted it a little, but they did not change them at all. Didn't change a single one of the bases. So stupid. I don't know what it. I would have never picked ornate for. I mean, I think we all got our preferences on which bases you use for what. Maybe this looks decent. I don't know. I don't think I've ever even equipped an ornate. Dennis, probably. You talking about making a or Archon Fortitude for your Bozon? I mean, that's a solid armor for a Bozon. That's going to be the armor to use, Dennis. Boazon, right now, do you have a faith? Okay, here we go. Winner, Griffins. That's going to be kind of a combo for the Bozons to make them decent right now. Unfortunately, they're not that strong, but they will be after 2.4 drops. Yeah, Bwan, it's stupid. Winner. Can. Come on down. I'm in wind 1. All right, then we're gonna complete this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the next one. Next one's going to be Fort plus Andy's merc set. Going to be for 5 minutes. It's for everybody. Next one's up. David, what you see them guys doing, just type exclamation mark raffle. Can you gonna do this on your you gonna use it on your Tranger? Congrats, man. Yeah. Train gang. Not a problem, man. Congrats. Alright, this is going to be last draw for today. Today, this is for your mercenary. Ethereal Fortitude. And Andariel's Visage. Did y'all say Visage or Visage? And if Vine wins it, he's going to vendor this Fortitude. I mean, perfectly honest. I mean, for a merc fort, I mean, the armor's fine, I guess. I probably would not have picked it up for a base, but I mean, for a merc fortitude, I guess it's okay. Dennis, if it's for your Amazon, the best faith base is a Grand Matron bow with +3 Amazon skills. That's the best base, unless you can get a superior version of that base. If you want to put a faith on the Act 1 rogue, then you'll use like a great bow. But for you personally, the best base is a +3 Grand Matrons. Yeah, Liam, they they did make it a little better. Correct, Spartan. They made it to where the barb, the Act 5 barb, and the Act 1 rogue can use like the Amazon on the Act 1, and you could, because you could put like a an Ariats on the Act 5 merc now, which is actually pretty good. And they gain benefit from plus skills. Which, I mean, finally. You can finally put the Amazon only bows on the Act 1 merc. Which, I mean, there were some changes that were long in coming. They should have done that, you know, a long time ago. Yeah, game it. They did beef up the merc stuff a little bit better. I still don't think we're gonna see that much of the Act 1 merc. We're gonna see a lot of the Act 5 mercs running around. I think they're gonna become a little bit bigger part of the meta. No, unfortunately, Spandex, it's just a regular Andariels. I haven't seen an ethereal one yet. What's up, Christopher? But yeah, it's regular Andes, and it's not socketed. It'll need to be socketed. Yeah, it was it was fun, dude. That merc was crazy fun to run. That's the most I had fun with on the PTR. I don't think there was anything in game that he could not kill. I think if you set him up right, I think you can have him solo Ubers. I tried it and he got one shot by Lilith, but I think you could probably change that build up a little bit. I tried to do it with a Boazon. If you, somebody was saying, and I think that would make sense, if you used a Necromancer and let him tank for the Necro, I think he could kill Lilith pretty easy. Just throw Decrep on her. But unfortunately, otherwise, I think he's a one-shot. No, Vine, the Act 5, the barbarian, the barb merc now. I killed Israel and Duriel easy with him. Just let him solo him. But Lilith one-shot him. Only time he died was against Lilith for me. He killed everything else. He soloed Declone for me. Oh, you mean it dies? Yeah, that merc is crazy strong. Granted, the gear I had on him was pretty expensive. Yeah, I mean he could still get surrounded, but he still holds his own. Like in Chaos in Deceased pack with Fanaticism, if they get a surround on him, he's dead. But if you telly around and jump Deceased first, then he can handle the pack easy. And he actually stood his own really well in the Pit Lord boss. What's his name? That pack, even surrounding him, he was tanking it. He wasn't instant. Well, and again, I had great gear on him, so. But he's solid. He's a lot of fun to run. All right, let's draw this. Ancients would be Infector. Yeah, that's it. Ancients would be interesting. I'd like to see him try like leveling in hell difficulty. See if he can handle the Ancients. Because, you know, it's not going to be great gear when he does that. All right. Yeah, I think he had good gear, though. This is going to be for the Fortitude and Andes. Here we go. Nice, Liam. Where'd that drop at? Here we go. I saw him running around with it. I don't remember how he had that merc geared. I think he had at least a grief on it. Gaggy mice. Can you pick up now? Black Marsh? Really? Were you on the way to Countess? It's Wind, W-I-N-D, password 1. Oh, really, Vine? I didn't know that. Well, that's not a bad Countess run when you're on the way to her and get an Ohm rune. I'd say that's a pretty good Countess run. Alright, Gaggy, just let me know if Medusa is you. Nice. You have room? It's going to be the helmet and the armor. Just open trade if you're ready. Nice pickup, Liam. Ohm runes are nice to see, that's for sure. I hadn't seen a high rune in a little bit now. Oops, my bad. I think I hit cancel. There we go. Grats, Gaggy. Oh, here we go. Not a problem, Medusa. Let me fix that. That's the third one today. I swear, man. These stupid things. Why is it taking so long for the chat? I don't know how YouTube doesn't have a handle on this. There we go. What's up, Bang? See you, Gerard. Have a good day at work, man. See you, Alan. All right, so I'm going to end the stream here. Go get some dinner. So I'm not going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to be at Pop's house. So getting him set up on some stuff. But I'll be back on again Tuesday. And we might, yeah, I'd like to see them shut PTR down this week. So we'll see. But yeah, y'all have a good one. I got a whole inventory full of torches waiting to replace the ones he's lost here. Yep, I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. What the crap, man? What is the deal? Oh, I got him with one swipe that time. Yeah, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to hit the like on the way out. Peace.